Hi, I'm Cam Mackey with SCIP. Thanks so much for joining us for IntelliCon. For the next few minutes, what we'd like to do is give you a brief tour of Social 27, and that's the technology platform that we've chosen to power IntelliCon. As you can see here, all things start with logging in. Now, you'll receive a message from SCIP with your email address and your password, and the most important thing to note is they are case sensitive. So once you have that information, click login, and then we're off to the races. The first thing that we recommend you do is to personalize your IntelliCon experience. Now, we've assembled about 15 keywords here called areas of interest. You can pick up to 5. Now, the reason that this will help you out is this will recommend sessions, people, and sponsors for you to connect with throughout IntelliCon. So this is a great recommendation engine that makes sure that your personal experience at IntelliCon is as solid as possible. Next, I'm going to click to my profile here on the left. And as you can see here, I've already filled it out. What we suggest you do is click on edit and make sure that we have your information correct. We also suggest adding in a bio, a headshot, and your LinkedIn profile. And since we live in a social world, especially because we're all cooped up these days, we strongly recommend you add a hello world video, which is basically, it's like a TikTok here. You can dance if you want for 30 seconds. Just record a welcome message. Maybe say what you're excited to learn about or any sessions you're particularly jazzed about. With that, click save, and your profile is set up and you're good to go. So now that we've updated our profile, we can really dig into the meat of IntelliCon. And we're going to start with sessions. Now, there are a couple different ways that you can decide which sessions you want to attend at IntelliCon. Now, remember, they're all live. But nearly everything will also be recorded on demand so you can watch them later. So that way you don't have that FOMO or fear of missing out. Now, option number 1 is to click on sessions, and you can see everything here. It's divided by a general session, a networking break, visits to the exhibit hall. Another way that you can look at sessions is by visiting My Agenda on the left. And now remember those areas of interest or keywords? The cool thing here is that Social 27 will take the topics you've said you care about, and it'll start to build an agenda for you. Now, what I would suggest is clicking on any of these, and you can actually add them to your agenda, and then even add them to your Outlook or whatever software you use for your calendar. It's a really powerful way for you to engage with IntelliCon. So that's sessions and My Agenda. We strongly encourage everyone to visit the exhibit hall. It's a fantastic way to connect with sponsors who have some incredible expertise, both in technologies, services, research know-how, and industries. So it's really probably one of the best opportunities that you get out there for connecting with the sponsor community. So in the exhibit hall, we have all of our sponsors listed, and they each have a virtual booth. Now, I will pick one at random here to kind of give everyone a lay of the land. Within the virtual booth, you'll notice right away, and I'll move my head here, apologies guys, there's a booth chat, and that lets you immediately connect with anyone at the sponsor organization who's there and available. That said, there are a lot of other tools, which I'll show you right now as well. So in addition to the big image here, and there's a cheetah up top, which is pretty cool, you get a quick overview of each sponsor firm. And then there's a lot of quality content. Some of these videos or PDFs that they include are white papers, best practices, product overviews. So there's a lot of really rich information that we encourage everyone to check out. As you can see here, there's a playlist this organization, Commentelli, has. Now next, within each sponsor booth, there's an opportunity both to connect with people who are there, and also to actually schedule a meeting. So I'll click on Meeting Scheduler, and you'll notice that it pulls up an Outlook calendar. I would recommend against scheduling a 12 a.m. Friday call, but you know what, if that works for you, all the power to you. But it's a nice way for you to carve out a specific time with the sponsor. One thing that we're not seeing here, which will be available in time for IntelliCon, is an opportunity for you to click a button that says Scan My Badge. So that's just a way to indicate that you visited each booth. Now, the reason to do that is that plays into the gamification, which we mentioned earlier. So that's sponsors. So the last thing we want to tell you about is the roundtable and boardroom capability in Social 27. So stepping back, like any conference, like any meetup, you want to connect with people. That's why you're here. That's why you're taking the time. And with Social 27, you actually have a lot of power and authority for you to schedule sessions yourself. So in addition to all the sessions that SCIP scheduled, by clicking on roundtables here on the left, what any attendee can do is you can create your own sessions. So what I'll do here is click Create Meeting and walk through the process. So the first thing, you need to pick what kind of event platform you pick. If you are always a Zoom fan, click Zoom. If you like MS Teams, go for the purple. I'm just going to click Social 27 to keep it simple here. So you click Connect Account, and what comes up is a little toolbar. And what I'll do here is click in a topic, and I will name it anything about CI and strategy. And I want this to be a roundtable of 15 people. And let's say I'll pick my start date as November 17th. And I want it to be at 3:15 p.m. And let's say we'll have a 30-minute roundtable. Great. We can type in the description here, but now the cool thing is tags. So what we can do is I can start to add tags to this. And now, if we choose to make it a public roundtable, people can find it. So that's a great way to bring like-minded people together. Now, you can also specifically invite people. And so say I want to invite my friend John. When we have Social 27 fully connected, John's name will actually appear there, and he'll get a ping saying, hey, Cam invited you to join this roundtable. So it's another great, powerful feature for you to connect. I won't do create roundtable now because this is a dummy, but that's the last step in the process. Listen, thanks so much for taking the time to join SCIP, to participate in IntelliCon, and to watch this video. We're really excited about giving you a great experience and look forward to seeing you in just about a week. Take care.